Watch me come up with 55 new ads in less than 5 minutes based off of 2 little words that I found in my research. And let me explain this shockingly easy system so that you can use it again and again for your clients so you can easily keep up with a high volume of ad production that you need to every single week. Hey, I'm Tiana. I'm a creative strategist with roots in traditional copywriting. I help DTC brands find more winning ads on Meta more often with copy-first creatives that convert. And in this video, I'm going to show you a very simple approach to unlocking hundreds of winning ads based on one simple line of copy that you can find during your research. Step 1 involves good research. I have lots of other videos that cover my dig research method. Highly encourage you to watch those because it's super simple, efficient approach, but it lets you go deep into your customer's psyche. Let's recap on that. Dig research method has 3 stages: data, intel, gold. Data, you analyze what's working for you. Intel, you look at what's working for your competitors. And gold, this is the beginning of our journey today because it refers to mining gold straight from your customer's mouth. This is where you search Amazon reviews, comments, online communities, and Reddit threads where your prospects are bearing their souls on the internet so that you can tap into their real language. Because when you do that, you can write copy that will resonate with them on a very deep level. One of my favorite applications of this is to hunt for what I like to call buzzwords. These are hyper-specific words or phrases that your audience uses to describe their pain point or their desired benefit. And these buzzwords are super unique to your audience. And once you cling onto one of those and it hits, you can take that buzzword and run wild with it to easily produce hundreds of winning statics, videos, headlines, hooks, and visuals. And today, I'm going to show you exactly what I mean and demonstrate how one buzzword can produce hundreds of winning ads. Let's get into it. Let's say I'm writing for a joint supplement. I'm going to Google Reddit joint pain, and you can get more specific, add an avatar, Reddit joint pain menopause, Reddit joint pain 60 plus, and so on. So right away, I'm seeing a few potential buzzwords here, just in the titles of these posts alone. Stress-induced joint pain, sudden joint pain. Those are specific phrases that my audience is using to describe their experience, and I just can't make that up. So those are potential buzzwords. Next, I'm going to open up these threads and read. Now, it does take some effort, but actually reading through these is well worth it because on top of finding buzzwords, you're also soaking up your prospects' fears, desires, objections, and so much more. So when it comes to putting pen to paper, writing is actually going to be a lot easier and faster for you. But if you're tight on time, you can copy and paste as many of these threads as you can into a Word doc, then feed that to ChatGPT, ask it to pull out unique phrases that your writers are using to describe their pain points. So I went through this process myself for joint pain, and I did it. I found a phrase that just struck a chord: crunchy joints. Now, I actually discovered this in my last video where I revealed 5 weird places to find ad angles, so you can check out that video if you missed it. But I love this phrase. It makes instant sense. I have a visceral reaction to it, and it opens the door for so many interesting visuals and metaphors in my ad. Plus, it's short and sweet, so it's perfect for statics. Last box that it checks, saw it multiple times. Lots of people are using it to describe their pain, so it must be striking a chord with my audience, which means it's a good bet to run with. Here's what I did. I took this one phrase, crunchy joints, and then I turned it into 55 different ad headlines. Are you ready? Let's start with our statics. No more crunchy joints. Bye-bye, crunchy joints. Goodbye, crunchy joints. Hello, relief. Crunchy joints gone in 7 days. Soothe crunchy joints in 14 days. Relieve crunchy joints for good. Finally, crunchy joints are gone. How I got rid of crunchy joints at 52. From crunchy joints to zero pain. From crunchy joints to pain-free walks. How to get rid of crunchy joints without painkillers. How to relieve crunchy joints without surgery. Crunchy joints? Big question mark? Easy. Struggling with crunchy joints? Big question mark? Easy. 1 capsule relieves 20 years of crunchy joints. 7 years of crunchy joints gone in 7 days. Erase crunchy joints. Ease crunchy joints. Calm crunchy joints. Silence crunchy joints. Loosen crunchy joints. Free up crunchy joints. Unstick crunchy joints, reverse crunchy joints, repair crunchy joints, end crunchy joints, oil crunchy joints, unjam crunchy joints, unfreeze crunchy joints, no more creaks, cracks, or crunchy joints. The number one best way to relieve crunchy joints. The number one best supplement for crunchy joints. 7-second ritual ends crunchy joints. Instant relief from crunchy joints. Never ignore crunchy joints. Do not buy this unless you want to get rid of your crunchy joints. How 50,000 people reversed crunchy joints without surgery. Okay, that is just a few statics. Now, let's come up with some video hooks. I'm 75 and I got rid of crunchy joints. Here's how. Crunchy joints, here's how to relieve them in 7 days naturally. 3 ways to soothe crunchy joints naturally. Never do this if you have crunchy joints. 30-second ritual ends crunchy joints. Erase 7 years of crunchy joints in 7 days. Here's how. This is a scam. It said it would get rid of my crunchy joints in 7 days, but it's only day 4 and I'm already jogging again. I wasted $1,000 on treatments for crunchy joints. This worked and it was less than $60. I canceled my knee surgery because I got this to get rid of my crunchy joints naturally. By day 7, my crunchy joints were completely pain-free. The real root cause of crunchy joints. Hint, it's not old age. How I went from crunchy joints to jogging every morning again. I'm trying, product name, to get rid of my crunchy joints. Let's see how it goes. I took this for my crunchy joints for 7 days straight, and here's what happened next. 3 myths about crunchy joints. 3 warning signs that you have crunchy joints. 3 things your doctor won't tell you about your crunchy joints. My doctor said I needed surgery for my crunchy joints, but I did this for 7 days and I'm already pain-free. There you have it. That's a rapid fire 55 new ads based on one little phrase, and there's so many more that came from. Cool thing is you can repeat this process over and over. Just keep digging up new buzzwords to work with. And the more you write, the easier this is going to become for you because you're going to have the whole arsenal of different ads and hooks in your mind already. In fact, that's kind of my secret weapon. I've gathered over 800 hook templates into one place for this exact reason. It's one of the many perks of being inside of the Copy First coaching community, where you have access to hundreds of resources, live feedback calls, templates, exclusive bonus training, a bunch of resources. So if you're serious about accelerating your copywriting career, creative strategy career, you want a seat in that workshop, in that mentorship, then you can hit the link below, answer a few questions, and we're gonna find out if you're a good fit. And until then, let me know, please, below if you give this method a try. And don't forget to join the Copy First newsletter because that is totally free. And when you join that, you're instantly gonna unlock exclusive copywriting and creative strategy tools, trainings, and tips just like this. So thank you for watching. And until then, I will see you in the next video.